Okay, Jenny, please.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Thank you for this opportunity to speak today. My name is Jenny Smith and I'm from Te Whare Roimata Trust, a grassroots community development organisation which has worked alongside the people of the Inner City East, Linwood West neighbourhoods for over 30 years. We wish to raise 2 points from our submission which are impacting on the Inner City East, Linwood West neighbourhoods, namely the issues relating to planning and housing and how best to support the development of the Linwood Village. We are a growing city which needs more affordable housing to accommodate such growth. Where and how this gets accommodated and what role intensification plays in housing this population growth are fundamental concerns. So too are the implications of such growth, and what does it mean for neighbourhoods such as ours who have historically played a significant role in housing some of the city's least advantaged citizens. How are we best as well to support the revitalisation of shopping centres such as the Linwood Village, still struggling after the devastating effects of the quakes? At the start of the consultation document on the draft long-term plan is a whakatauki relating to Te Koka tree, which talks about the interconnectedness of the old and the new and the importance of each being able to play their part in sharing their resources. Wise words in the context of these two neighbourhoods. The march of growth and development, aided by market-led laissez-faire approaches to planning, is running roughshod over these two neighbourhoods, long known for housing low-income single people, couples, solo parents, and other people living alone in the large stock of affordable private rental housing, not easily found elsewhere in the city. It was for many years the place where the old bedsits were found. There is no question that cities need to grow upwards, but the social consequences of the current approach to growth is all too evident in these two special neighbourhoods. Low-income people compete against each other for a reduced affordable housing supply. Others are pushed out of the neighbourhood, away from their supports, often into insecure and substandard housing, or into backpackers and lodges, while others couch surf or sleep rough. Once displaced, you are at risk of being displaced again, particularly if you have found a cheaper rental in our neighbourhood. Of particular concern is the plight of those on limited incomes who have no special need other than to find replacement low-cost housing in the private rental sector. Sadly, new housing is targeted higher income earners. Effectively, apples are being replaced by oranges. How ironic that we have qualifying matters for heritage, residential character, ecological significance, trees, sunlight, and much more. Yet no consideration is given to protecting special character areas where there's already a high proportion of naturally occurring affordable housing, and the people who live there and their community. We urge that consideration is given to such areas like the Inner City East, Linwood West for being considered as a qualifying matter. This would enable the Council to have a range of regulatory and non-statutory planning supports, such as affordable housing targets and rate rebates to help preserve and protect replacement housing going in. Without such measures, we will see over time the wholesale clearance of vital affordable rental housing in such areas as this part, and the erosion of an already strong supportive community. If we don't, how will we fulfil the Council's vision of being a place of opportunity for all? Your strategic framework talks of equity. This is such an issue. Our second point relates to the proposed changes to the city vacant differential rating to enable suburban centres such as Linwood Village, New Brighton and Sydenham to be added to this program. We are strongly opposed to this. The Linwood Village, like New Brighton, was badly damaged in Canterbury's earthquake sequence, resulting in over 60% of the built area being destroyed. Efforts to revitalise the village has been patchy. We believe the contributing factors as to why these suburban centres are struggling is different from the CBD. For a start, the land value was smaller. The tenancy incomes and margins are also much smaller, and the land size is smaller too, often with multiple owners owning parts of a block. As a consequence, the village has struggled to attract developers or anchor tenants willing to take a risk. Rather than punishing landowners, we need to increase support to them, such as through rate rebates, and provide other incentives, such as you have done with a significant upgrade of the village streetscape that was championed by Councillor McClellan. Such measures help demonstrate the viability of the area and signal that it is worth investing in. In concluding, we draw your attention to the two quotes that you should have. The inner city east, Linwood West neighbourhoods are special neighbourhoods with a long tradition of supporting some of the least advantaged of this city. When making important decisions, they too need to be put front and centre of your decision making. Get it right here and you will largely get it right for the city as a whole. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jenny. You've used up a fair bit of all your time, but point taken, and thank you for your effort. Thank you.
Thank you.
Graham, please.